is my first episode of my podcast in English. Before I go on, I want to express my gratitude to my friend Rafael, who has been my companion on this journey of learning English. As his classmate and a friend, he has feeding me. Learning English was made fun by his tips and cheerful participation in class. Self-confidence is what I want to talk about now. During my entire life, I have been troubled with confidence. I felt that people were better than me, that they were more talented, smarter, and more beautiful, and their gifts were absolutely incredible. Of course, more than I was. I have always recognized the fact that all people have gifts, and for me, it's quite easy to see in another. One thing is to recognize the talent in others, and the other thing is to feel minimally because they have developed their gifts in a different way. Knowing that people had different intelligence gave me a sense of relief. It's possible that I had occult abilities that I didn't know about, but basically, it is not enough to know it. It's about self-worth, which I didn't have. The best way to improve my self-esteem was through therapy. Spiritual awakenings such as meditations and books about personal development were the main tools in my life. Since my childhood, I had an interest in knowing spiritual things. Who am I? I'm aware that there are many people who have had the same question. Besides, I've tried to connect with another part of me. Self-confidence has been a challenge for me. I remember in school I knew the answers to some questions, but I never answered because of my shyness. I had the desire to sing, but I sang in a low voice because I always feel like my voice is not enough and out of a tone. I have constantly compared myself to other people. On the other hand, during my teenage years, my body was in a good shape. However, after changes, I felt disappointed. I remember a model contest at a school where I was rejected because I did not have a slim body. At the moment, I felt that this world was cruel. I felt worse because my classmate in a school told me that my legs were like a chicken compared to Ronaldinho. To be honest, I want to be a lady, not a man. Despite receiving many kind comments, including great ones, I have many stories about people saying bad things. However, it is common to keep the worst comments in mind. You're ugly silly. You are not able to do. You are bad in maths. You are a bad singer. You look like a man. Stop. My heart was beating. My hands sweated all the time. I felt nervous all the time. I was blue. I studied about neurolinguistic programming, and I found another solution to recover my self-esteem. I used programming and exercise to restore my self-confidence. Of course, I was working on it through the time with personal growth, such as psychology therapy, books, courses, positive cats, and testimonial videos. One step was recognizing the manner in which I talked to myself and changed the chip. My mind has had multiple negative self-talks, and my subconscious says, "Can't handle, too hard," or "You shouldn't even try." One tip is that optimist self-talk can promote self-compassion and help to overcome doubts and new challenge. For example, I can do anything right because I can do better next time, or at least I learned something. I had public speaking because and everyone has strengths and weaknesses. I can't speak English because I'm able to learn a second language. I will take a risk to speak in public. After the therapy sessions, I discovered other facets of my life besides my confidence. I attributed my fears, beliefs, and insecurities to others, and in my life, assuming has been a significant struggle. Until here, I would like to leave a summary the main points about my process, specifically on this topic. 1. Face my fears. 2. Do things that is easy for me. 3. Know when to say no. 4. Willing to take risk. 5. Always learning and growing. 6. Open mind. 7. Assume I'm life. The next time will be better, so keep that in mind. Exhale after inhaling. Take risk and never forget. You can win or learn, but you can never lose. You are a brilliant light. It doesn't matter if it is candle, sun, and electric. Shine bright like a diamond.